Marble League 2026 Showdown, Event 2, Long Jump. So, with Chad winning the first event, this showdown has just begun. There's only 5 events to go, only 6 in the showdown because we wanted to keep it short. It's called Showdown anyway. So, let's start off with South Africa. Best jump wins. A 76, that's good for now. Alright, France is next. Here we go. And a 74, that gives him into second place. Alright, Venezuela is up next. Here we go. A 72. So far, most of them are in the 70 range. Alright, Micronesia is up next. Here we go. And that's a short one. A 71. Alright, still on the 70 range. Alright, India is up next. There it goes. Whoa, that's a huge disappointment in the 60. That's last place for now, but let's see if other marbles can do worse. Alright, Mexico is up next. And let's see. A 69. There we go. That's not worse though, by the way. Here it is, Chad, the winners of the last event. And a 61. That's one worse than India, but they're glad they're not in last place. Alright, Guatemala's up next. Wow, that's a fast one. They're getting past the 70 and 84. They have gotten that first place position. Here's the current halfway results. Guatemala now in first place, with South Africa and France close behind, but they're not going to do the second try. And then India in last place. Let's see if marbles can do better or worse for this event. Alright, Ghana is next. The 9th contester. And a 65. Alright, that's not get them worse. Alright, Nicaragua is next. And whoa, what? 58. That's worse. Or should it be 57? It's both anyway. So Nicaragua now is last place. They got a bronze in the last event. Alright, Norway is up next. And a 77. That puts them in second place. Alright, New Zealand is up next. And a 66. 67. Or it should be both anyway, but that's not gonna get them in last place. Alright, El Salvador is up next. And let's see here. A 70. They bounced off so hard that they put themselves in the 70 mark. Alright, we got 3 more marbles to go. Alright, Canada is up next. And wow, a 56. That's last place for them now. We have 2 more left. Alright, Germany is up next. And a 56. Again, they're last now. And our last one for today, it's Finland. Alright, and they're not gonna make it. A 71. Alright, they didn't get the goal, but they sure did not get last. The winners are Guatemala, Norway in second place, and South Africa in third. Congratulations for Guatemala getting that respected medal list. So is France and South Africa. And here's all of the results. If there's a tie, we will go on to the farthest possible. Now let's take a look in the overall standings. Alright, here's the current points, and then we'll move on to the places. There we go. Norway is now first place. Guatemala in second place. Chad in third. Now they have fallen off right outside of the podium was Germany. Nicaragua fell 6 spots down. That is bad. So, remember, after the last event is finished, bottom 4 cannot qualify to the Marble League 2027. Alright, we only got 4 left. It's already come so fast. Alright, we will see you in event 3.